Welcome back to Sunny's Adventures, and it's haunted house season. Super hyped. I love going to haunted houses. It's one of my favorite things to do in October. We are going to the Realm of Darkness one. We'll be going to 2 different haunted houses, but these are going to be in different nights, but they're going to be included into the same video. I'll be going with Zach, Lexi, and myself. It's going to be pretty fun. The second haunted house we'll be going to, it will be Burial Chambers, which I'm super excited about as well. That one is one I go to every single year. It's a local favorite around here, and we got 3 different houses we're going to go to. They have more houses. They have, I guess, 4 attractions, not necessarily a house. The last one isn't a house. But we got the woods, and then the 2 warehouses that you walk through, and those are really fun. Obviously, I can't record while we're in the warehouses, but I'll definitely record while we're waiting in line and stuff, and while we're hanging out. So it'll be pretty fun. We'll take some photos and stuff. I'll include in this picture or in this video as well. You usually got monsters walking around in line while you're waiting. That's pretty fun. So I'm gonna go get Selena and Isaac right now. We're gonna go. We're done with the first round of haunted houses, the first day with when I went to the Realm of Darkness. It was a really good time. Honestly, that haunted house, I think, moved to the top of my list of being one of my favorites because it was extremely dark in there, and the amount of, like, interactive stuff along the way was so much fun, and it's like, I don't know, they have a lot of scares, they have a lot of funny stuff, they have you walk through all these, like, various rooms as you go along. They dump rice on you where it feels like there's bugs crawling down your shirt. I had to stick my hand in a box of cockroaches to push this button to supposedly save my friends, but really it was inflating this thing that was like squishing them. It was really funny because I could see them on the screen, but they didn't know I could see them. And we were both getting 2 different messages to each other through the intercoms, but like they separated me from them, and they had sparks and they shocked their hands. Not like a big shock, but a little bit of shock. There was a mirror maze, and just all the actors were funny, and it was so fun. And we went like right when it opened on kind of a gloomy day on a Sunday, and it was raining a little bit, but we literally were the first ones in line. There was nobody there. You see from the video, like we were walking through the line, just like there was nobody, just the actors. And we walked right into the haunted house. It was just us by ourselves, so it was definitely a lot more interactive and a lot more fun than I had in the past. And then when we got out, we seen that the line was forming, so that's, you know, we kind of just, like, beat the crowd on that one. It was pretty fun. Zach and Lexi, it was their first time going to that haunted house, and they both said they really enjoyed it. Lexi actually got scared enough where she didn't want to go to the Burial Chambers one, so she isn't going to join us for that one. It's just going to be me, my sister, and her boyfriend. So, yeah, let's move on to the next haunted house. We're making a video of today. Well, I already opened the video, but here's Selena. I picked her up. Isaac's had to go grab something, so he's coming right back. And is Lexi coming or not?
Is Selena in here? I'm Sully. She's so stupid.
Okay. Is Lexi coming?
In the basement.
I don't know if Lexi's coming. We'll find out. First house we're going to stop. We are going to Adrenaline first. Okay, we just got out of adrenaline.
Terrified.
That one was good. It was good. It was super long, and they changed it from last time we were here. Let's go to this Insanity. Insanity's next.
Step on my...
Oh, did you guys like it?
Yeah. Had a good time.
We had some good screams in there. That was fun. It was
slam.
some loud noises, like so loud.
I more like avoided eye contact because I don't like that stuff.
They just like death stare you.
I'm like, ooh, look away. You just kind of want to touch your face and go, look at it.
Look that way. Just look that way. Oh, here's the monster. She should come with.
Hey!
Oh, we're going into Insanity. Oh, there's a little kid. Okay, we're out of Insanity. How was that one? Selena threw Isaac into the thing. And yeah. Last words. You're right.
You get mad at reactions, but you want to see reactions.
Well,
I give you a reaction and then I get pummeled into a wall.
all right. We're done with the haunted houses.
So we just got blinded. Did you
Isaac's
need this shit again?
back there. Okay, I think the best house was the woods, and then adrenaline, and then Insanity. Insanity has the cool one, the one where you spin, so that's pretty sick. I like that. Selena fell on the ground. Selena climbed up me like a tree in the woods, and I was trying to get her off me. And then in the end, the chainsaw guy, she like was trying to run past, and I just shoved her into the wall. And then she booked it.
I did.
Which one's your favorite?
Shit. I like the easy one, which is number 1. Isaac was scared of that one.
She knew somebody in there, and they're like, "Hi, Selena," and I'm like, "Who? Wait, why do you know her name?"
Yeah, that did trip me off for a second.
Me too. And then he called you
I
Isaiah.
really like looked at his face and was like, "Oh, Nathan."
I knew as soon as I saw him, I said, "That's Nathan." But I said, "What did I
The
call?"
Woods was my favorite
Woods.
out of the 3.
Selena, you still didn't pick one.
I said number 1.
Oh,
Nice and chill.
she likes a chill one.
That was not nice and chill.
Not for you, because you're a chicken.
Selena got a couple good scares in that last one.
When the guy came out of the wall, busted out of nowhere. Where he came from, I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was climbing up you. I thought you were Isaac. And
I wish it was a straight.
I was like, why is he pushing me off of him like this? And I looked at you and I was like, oh, it's her.
And then the one girl in front of us fell on the ground.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's what I look like when I fall.
Yeah,
That was embarrassing.
pretty much.
She got scared and she fell.
No, she tripped.
No,
Oh, no, she did.
She got scared, yeah. But it was funny.
None of the people talked to us.
Yeah, the people in the lines usually, they don't, I feel like they have less monsters than they did before. Because there's like not as many as there used to be. But they also changed the courses up from previous times I've been here. At least the first one was different. The first and second one were different. I don't know about the woods.
I
No,
don't
the
know.
Woods was different. It was different before.
It's 8:55 on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's actually not
Now we
as
got
late as
nothing
usual.
going on. Isaac's like, we're watching
Alright,
SpongeBob
goodbye.
after this.
Yeah, she doesn't want. They don't want to be scared. And I have to go home to a empty house, being all by myself, all spooked. all the little creaks and I hear every night. It's gonna be extra spooky tonight.
It'll be me coming through your walls. Hold me.
Literally.
That
People
girl was
probably.
like,
That lady just mean mugged us so hard.
put your technology away. Drive me home.
All right, we're done with the Burial Chambers haunted house now, and I had a really good time there. It was super fun going through all 3 of the houses. We did hit this one also right when they opened. So the lines were still not super long. Like I've been there where you had to sit in line for hours and you're not out of there till midnight. And we were out of there just right before 9 o'clock, which was pretty good. We were only there for 2 hours. We waited in line. It definitely seemed like there was not a lot of actors as usual there, but maybe it's just a staffing shortage. And they changed up the courses from the times that I've previously been there. So it was kind of cool to see a different setup than what I've usually seen. So all the years I've been going there, it's always been the same, which is fine because I still enjoy walking through it because you forget what's in each house and you forget. And I like how long the courses are and how many you can do at once. Like the Realm of Darkness, it was one house. I mean, it was quite long, but it was still just one, where at Burial Chambers, you can do 3 in a row. And a couple other attractions they have there. One thing I didn't like about the new setup is that it was a lot lighter in the buildings themselves. So when we were walking through, you could see like the actors crossing back and forth where once you see them, it's like, oh, then they can't really scare you as easily. I mean, sometimes they can still like run around a different corner quick and just scare you, but most of the time, once you see them, you see them. Or if you hear the people in front of you, like depending on where you are in the pack, like sometimes if you see them get scared and like 3 people ahead of you, and then you kind of, when you're in the middle of the pack, it's kind of not as fun as being in the very front or the very back. It was still a really good time. The second one, we caught up to the group in front of us, so there was definitely a lot of traffic jam, and we were just kind of standing there for a little bit. And that one, I also think that the lights should have been turned down more so you couldn't see as much. I mean, it's cool seeing the decor they got hanging out, but also part of it is walking through like a dark area, like having no idea where you are, and you hear noises, you feel like all your senses are heightened. It's just the sight part. It's like the more you take away the sight, the spookier it becomes. But it was funny walking through the second one. Usually Insanity is one of my favorite ones, but this year it was actually my least favorite. And then going to the woods one is definitely my favorite because it just has the moonlight and they have it super set up really nice, and they have a lot of actors in there all the time. And the actors in the woods, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because it's a wider path, so they kind of mess around with you a little more. They follow you and create their own little storylines with you while you're going through, and it's really funny. And Selena got scared the most in there, so I think seeing her reaction was really funny. And like we mentioned it before, like she got so scared that she turned around and she like tried to jump into my arms, and she's like trying to climb up onto me, thinking I was Isaac. And then I kept pushing her off me, like, why are you climbing up me like a tree? And it was just really funny because she was so scared that she was climbing on me. And then at the very end, when I said I pushed her into the wall, like there was a guy with a chainsaw chasing us, and she freaked out. So she ran. She was trying to run, but me and Isaac were ahead of her, and she was like bumping into me and pushing me. So then I stopped where I was. I just like parking lot of myself, and then I stopped. She bumped into me again, and I just shoved her into the wall because she was bumping into me so hard, which sounds rude, but it was actually really funny. And she said that she also thought it was funny, so it was all good. I do like there where they have the big monitors set up where you can watch the music videos they got going on. They're always wild videos, to be honest. One part I do like about Insanity is they have a big room where you're basically there's a stairway that goes straight through, and everything around it spins around you. So like it's like a barrel, and it just spins while you're walking through it, and it's got like these polka dots, and it's all like black light colors, like the luminescent colors that light in black light. And as you're walking through, like you feel like you're tipping over. It's crazy feeling. It's just like an illusion of feeling like you're going over. And Selena actually, like midway through, she like fell on the ground, like genuinely just like fell over, and it was really funny. All the comments that some of the actors make, it's just hilarious. So, and then at the very end, they have the thing that like pretends to grab you, and Selena got so scared she like pushed Isaac out of the way to run out of the haunted house because it's right at the end in the opening, and like Isaac fell into the thing that grabs you, and it was like he got mad at her for that. That was kind of funny. Yeah, it was a good night. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my haunted house episode, and come back tomorrow for another Vlog-oween video. Bye.